Matt Ballard, the head football coach in Morehead State, joins us now on MSUEagles.com. And Coach, a good senior day win over Butler, 55-35. I know you're pretty proud about the guys for persevering throughout the season. Multiple losses this year by less than 5 points, but the guys never gave up and really finished the season on a positive note.
Absolutely. You know, excuse me, my voice is about gone. I said when we started this thing, one of the best things about our football team was we had great senior leadership and just the chemistry makeup of our football team. The way our guys prepared each week and the way they battled is a credit to them. You thought we was undefeated. We had a great time and we worked hard and we got better. It's very special to play at home and on senior day to put forth an effort and to have a team win victory like that not only do you have great effort, but you got great execution. And you got a lot of guys making a lot of plays. And now these guys made a very special memory for a lifetime for them. For the young guys, the underclassmen that be returning now, they got to do what? They got to lock this into their mind, their heart and gut and say, this is MSU football. Yeah, we can do it, you know, and then you got to build on it. And then you play like that, then guess what? I don't know if anybody beats that group. So it's a great day, a lot of fun. Credit and kudos go to our seniors.
669 total yards today, the most against a Division I opponent this season. Zach Lewis had a big day. Dante Sawyer did his thing from a receiving standpoint, and a career-high 218 rushing yards for Desmond Cox as well. Special
day for him, school record for him and Dante, as you said. And you know what's really neat? That's us when we get in the full flow of our offense. And you know what? Those numbers should have been higher. We had some silly mistakes and illegal procedures that really hurt us there in that first half, and some miscues there. If you don't do that, then you know we've rolled that thing up there pretty good. But when you get in the full flow of our offense, able to run it effective, you got great play action, quick game, screen game. Let me tell you what, that's very difficult to defend. Where the credit goes is the men up front. You know, Juice would be the first one to tell you, and he probably already has, that it's the job that the guys did up front. What Zach was able to do in the pocket day was because of the guys up front. I think they played their best game of the year today, without question. Did a nice job running routes and catching the football, and very special day.
Offensively, this was really a fun football team to watch throughout the year, even despite some tough losses. You've been doing this for a long time. You've been here at Morehead State for a while. Where does this offensive group rank, or where would you put them? I mean, certainly another important and big season for Zach Lewis with completions and attempts and passing yards, all school records. And absolutely. Sawyer eclipses the single season and career touchdown receptions record today. Right. So, I mean, where would you put these guys if you had to rank them?
Well, they're in a conversation, and you got to respect what our guys have done this year. It's not quite like leading the country in total offense, right, and leading the country in scoring like we have several times, and then we have finished second, third, and fourth. The times that we didn't lead the country. So they're in the group. What we've done speaks for itself, and what's amazing, I think, is we did this and the guys performed with the injuries and how young and inexperienced we are up front. You know, you got Matson at tackle. You had Joey Clegg at center. The rest of the guys are fairly young and fairly inexperienced, and we've had to have a couple of freshmen to step in there. So it's pretty impressive what we did in the pass game. Now, run game, we weren't very good, and we weren't very effective. We were at times, but today, this is what happens when you stay low, you work on the same page, you don't have any mistakes or miscues, and you sustain your blocks. When you do that, this right here is an example of what this group can do.
Let's talk a minute about the defense and what you saw today and what you were pleased with. Keaton May had a team-high 14 tackles. Jerome Raymond was very active as well with 10. An unfortunate injury to Tony Bachman, your middle linebacker, early in the game, but he had a great season as well.
Yeah, he did. You know, the score, the offensive stats gets the headlines or grabs the attention, that type of thing. But the difference in this ball game was our aggressive play, our playmaking ability, our turnovers, giving our offense field position, stopping them, holding them to field goal, stopping them on fourth down. and just playing great team defense. We had the whole group playing very physical, and then, you know, I think it's the second series of the ball game is when Tony Bachman goes down. It's like, holy cow. You know, this guy's played 95% of the snaps out there, and now we got a young freshman out there that's got to step in. It's like, hey, you're no longer a freshman, and you other guys have got to step it up. So I think our group did that today. We tackled well. We had people getting to the football. We were aggressive, and the guys were having fun out there. So that's a difference, and that's the difference in the ball game today.
Thanks for your time, Coach. We'll be checking in with you throughout the offseason. On a personal note, certainly appreciate everything you did for our department this year.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Alrighty, that's head coach Matt Ballard. Once again, his team defeats Butler on Senior Day here at Jane Stadium, 55-35. Thanks, Coach.